Bonjour Nicolas, ça va?
Ça va, merci. Je sais qu'on va parler de Neal tout à l'heure. Mes questions vont poser sur lui, vont porter sur lui, pardon. Ce que j'ai lu sur lui, ce que j'entends sur lui, c'est un jeune homme extrêmement mature, avec un peu une vieille âme, selon ce qu'on peut entendre. Est-ce que c'est quelque chose que tu as remarqué chez lui dans tes premiers contacts? Est-ce que tu trouves que c'est un jeune homme mature? Comment tu le trouves, dans le fond?
Ouais, il est impressionnant, étonnant de maturité et de calme et on va dire très sûr de lui, sans trop non plus être dans l'excès, mais voilà, c'est intéressant, c'est toujours surprenant pour moi de voir des jeunes hommes aussi matures et puis il a déjà une belle expérience, donc c'est bien. Maintenant, il va être loin de la maison, le cocon, et il va découvrir la vie à Montréal à -20. On va voir.
Si je peux me permettre d'enchaîner. Ben oui, oui. Oui, c'est bon, ok. Je crois, à moins que je me trompe, que c'est un jeune qui a joué surtout comme right center back dans une défense à 4 à Los Angeles, avec l'équipe nationale aussi. Il arrive avec vous, vous avez joué avec 3 derrière l'année passée. Fait que, est-ce que c'est encore le plan à Montréal de jouer avec trois gars derrière cette année? Et puis si oui, est-ce que c'est une grosse adaptation pour un joueur qui arrive d'un différent système de rentrer là-dedans? Est-ce que c'est nous qui faisons un trop gros plat avec ça?
Non, mais c'est des questions légitimes. C'est juste que nous, la structure et comment on détermine les profils de joueurs qu'on voit, c'est la capacité, la capacité d'adaptation, de versatilité et on va dire les, les, les qualités qui font qu'on pense qu'il peut être pertinent dans tel et tel compartiment de jeu. Donc on pense qu'il a une capacité à jouer à plusieurs positions et dans plusieurs formations et qu'on peut mettre en avant ses qualités individuelles au service du collectif. Comme tu viens de nous dire, il n'y a pas plus que ça à analyser que ça. On pense qu'on a un des plus jeunes intéressants center-back du pays, tout simplement.
On enchaîne avec Simon Servant. Bonjour Laurent, comment ça va?
Bonjour, ça va et toi?
Oui, ça va super. Je relance aussi un peu avec Neil la question de Nicolas. On nous a parlé que c'était un gars qui était très technique aussi, qui avait de bonnes habiletés vers l'avant. Je sais que tu aimes ça aussi, que les défenseurs se portent vers l'avant. On l'a vu beaucoup avec Campbell, notamment l'an passé. Est-ce que tu retrouves ça aussi du côté Neil, vraiment de lui donner ce go-là d'aller à l'attaque peut-être?
Ouais, là, je- avant de partir très loin dans des répartitions individuelles et tout ça, on essaie juste que les nouveaux s'acclimatent sur le projet de jeu offensif, qu'ils arrivent on va dire, à prendre la température de ce qu'on a bien fait l'année dernière et les comportements individuels et collectifs qu'on aimerait modifier en termes de vie de groupe ou tactique sur le terrain, notamment. Vous savez tous l'importance qu'on veut attribuer sur l'aspect défensif au jeu de coups de pied arrêté. Donc on essaie de faire que tout le monde prenne le train et s'acclimate et contribue. Après, pour être spécifique même sur l'individuel, on verra au fur et à mesure du camp, mais là, c'est plutôt de s'intégrer sur les phases collectives.
Gabino de Falco.
Merci Patrick. Coach, par le passé, il y a des joueurs qui se sont développés ailleurs qu'à leur position naturelle. Je pense à des gars comme Lassie Lapalainen, des gars comme Mathieu Chouanière, qui ont expérimenté diverses positions. C'est le temps du camp d'entraînement, c'est le temps de faire des expériences. Est-ce qu'il y a un ou des joueurs présentement que tu essaies ailleurs qu'à leur poste de prédilection? Merci.
Euh, Quasiment tous, sauf les gardiens. Mais c'est vrai que dès que les back three, dès qu'on peut les changer d'angle pour qu'ils expérimentent un peu les différents angles de passe ou les différents espaces dans leur dos, on le fait. Les wingbacks, on les change. Sinon, on change les wingbacks avec le côté du front three, tu sais, pour qu'ils expérimentent. Donc vraiment, on essaie de faire expérimenter. On va dire aujourd'hui, c'est plutôt les milieux de terrain qui plus ou moins restent dans leur position, mais front three ça change, wing back ça change, back three ça change. On pense que c'est bénéfique pour tout le monde sur plein d'aspects.
Maxime Toine.
Salut Laurent, on
Salut.
a vu que Jalen Neal et Giacomo Vrioni ont rejoint le groupe. Neal avait un petit pépin physique là, avec l'équipe américaine. Vrioni arrive quelques jours après les autres. Est-ce que les deux autres
ils sont avec nous, mais maintenant on veut prendre un petit peu de précaution et de petits pépins, on va dire, à prendre le temps. On va pas trop forcer les choses. Aujourd'hui, on a dû s'entraîner sur le turf avec la pluie. Voilà, on s'acclimate, on les rebuild là, petit à petit, et puis ça va aller. On veut juste qu'ils prennent pas de retard sur l'aspect athlétique ou l'aspect méthodologie entre guillemets. Mais après, on fait un petit peu attention aussi ils ont beaucoup voyagé et ils n'ont pas pu prendre le même départ, donc faut être intelligent.
Simon? Oui, il y a un premier match préparatoire qui s'en vient vendredi. Qu'est-ce que tu veux voir de ce match-là? Qu'est-ce qui va être important un peu pour toi d'analyser par rapport à tes joueurs?
Sans crainte, sans doute. C'est-à-dire claire idée de ce qu'on veut tenter de voir avec le ballon, claire idée de ce qu'on veut essayer de faire sans le ballon et sans aucun doute ou crainte des conséquences. C'est tout. Que tout le monde contribue en termes de minutes à avoir une bonne charge de travail qui va nous permettre d'être sur le bon pied pour le deuxième camp. Voilà.
Oui, coach, je m'essaie, OK? On essaie de lire dans les réponses que tu donnes, que les joueurs donnent, dans ce qu'on a vu en fin de saison, puis tout pointe vers un système 3-4-2-1, donc avec deux milieux offensifs puis un attaquant en pointe. On a Owusu puis on a Brioni qui sont dans l'effectif. Est-ce qu'il y a un monde où les deux, autant Brioni que Prince Owusu, peuvent cohabiter dans ce 3-4-2-1-là? Bien sûr.
Non seulement ça, mais on veut essayer d'être capable d'expérimenter un back four aussi. Donc tout ça. Non, on pense vraiment avoir une base de joueurs qui nous permettent plusieurs options, plusieurs combinaisons et plusieurs formations.
Gavino? Oui, coach. Caden Clark et George Campbell ont justement joué pour Team USA en fin de semaine. Est-ce que tu as eu la chance de voir leur match et qu'est-ce que tu as pensé de leur prestation? Et du côté présentement de leur forme physique, est-ce qu'ils sont un petit peu en avant du groupe? Merci.
Mais on avait, malgré les réunions, on a voulu tenter de retransmettre le match, on n'a pas réussi. On a juste su qu'ils ont joué 90 minutes quasiment les deux, et très bien pour eux. Ils vont arriver en pleine forme. Après, on va voir les pépins d'après-stage, mais tant mieux, ils ont un petit temps d'avance, entre guillemets. On va voir s'ils ne sont pas trop fatigués. J'ai pas pu avoir de clair, on va dire, retour sur leurs prestations, mais on va essayer de remédier à ça, et puis on aura les données athlétiques comme le fait le camp américain à chaque fois pour nous donner le retour sur toutes les données. Voilà, on va faire un point et évaluer tout ça.
Est-ce qu'on a une autre question pour Laurent? Ou c'est comme ça que ça se termine cet après-midi? Merci Laurent.
Merci. Bonsoir. Ciao.
Bonne journée.
Merci les gars.
Hello, hello.
Hey Jalen,
Hello, hello.
how are you?
I'm doing good, doing good. How about you?
Good, thanks for doing this. Welcome to CF Montreal, actually.
Thank you, thank you.
First question for you today is from Nicolas.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to Montreal.
Thank you.
Did some reading this morning, watching stuff about you, amongst other things, what you did with Players Tribune.
Mm.
So it became very obvious how close you are to your family and to your community back home in Los Angeles. So just wondering what you went through emotionally, just the process of leaving it all behind to pursue another chapter in your career.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely hard leaving my hometown after being there my whole life, playing there. And then, having all the friends and family around, everyone you've known your entire life be around you for so long. It's hard to leave, but it's something that, I kind of knew my whole life I would have to do in order to elevate my career. And this is just the first step in that process, leaving home, kind of leaving that comfort zone and getting out of my comfort zone. And, it's gonna make me learn more about myself on and off the field. So I'm definitely excited for it.
Okay, and if I may follow up on that, like you're not only leaving your hometown, you're leaving a team that just won a championship for a totally different kind of project. Why is CF Montreal the right place for you to be at this point of your career?
I mean, well, as a young player, I think the most important thing is to play and to get minutes. I think that's how you, level up and kind of gain experience through playing and through, going through those hard trials where you're playing, the best players, great players in this league. So I think that was just a really important thing for me. And when I had a talk with the front office and the staff here at Montreal, I mean, the plan sounded great. And it sounded like, a plan that matches with a team that has big goals for themselves and big aspirations. And that's the team I want to play for. So everything sounded great. And, I think I just wanted to be somewhere where I could play consistently and where they had a good plan for the team and, wanted to win.
Next question, Simon Servat.
Hi, Jalen. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Montreal.
Thank you.
This is a team that has helped a lot of players grow. It helped transfer some players to Europe. What do you make of this opportunity here? And would you like to maybe go to Europe in a few years with the help of the team here?
Yeah, I mean, that's the ultimate goal, is to get to Europe and to play at the biggest level, the highest level in the world, obviously. And I think, coming to Montreal gives me a big opportunity for that very youth-focused team who likes to, develop their younger players and send them off to Europe. And I think that's a great thing for a club to do. But not only that, they like to, have a winning profile to them. And, they like players who give their all for the team. And I'm totally on board with that. So that kind of gave me more confidence coming to this team for sure. But, heading to Europe is definitely a big goal of mine. And I think Montreal can definitely help with that.
Hi, Jalen.
Hello.
We learned that you had to leave the national team due to a minor injury. Are you currently training in Florida? And if so, is it alone or with the group?
I'm currently training alone right now, aside from the group. But like you said, very minor injury. I'll be back very soon, and I'm super excited to join the team on the field for sure.
You talked earlier about the importance of getting some playing time. Just wondering how was it for you to kind of lose your starting spot last season towards the end of the season and not really being involved in the championship run for Galaxy?
Yeah, I mean, obviously every player wants to play every game, especially those big games, those playoff games. But it happens in professional sports. It's always next man up, and whoever's delivering for the team and helping the team win at the end of the day, that's who belongs in the starting lineup. So I think when you come to such a crucial point in the season, such as playoffs, you're gonna put out the lineup that's gonna get you a win every time, and that's what the coach felt like doing. And I was completely open to playing whatever role I had to play as long as it helped the team get a championship. And at the end of the day, it did. So. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have wanted it any other way, to be honest.
Maxime.
Yes, simple question. How may you describe yourself as a player for those who don't know you?
I would describe myself as a very calm, confident player, someone you can rely on in risky situations, I guess you could say, defensively and offensively. I think that pretty much sums me up.
Hi, Jalen. Welcome to Montreal.
Thank
Jalen,
you.
What is your favorite position on the field, and what would you like to accomplish here in Montreal this season? Do you have a total of minutes in mind? Thank you.
Well, obviously center back is my favorite position. And minutes-wise, no. I mean, obviously, want to play as much as I can. I want to be available for the entirety of a season. I've had a couple of setbacks due to injuries the last few seasons, so that's something I really want to knock off my list, is staying healthy for the entirety of a season, being available for each and every game. I would say that's my main goal, and then obviously giving my all for this team. I know the identity of this club and the history, so I just want to continue that.
Like Nicolas said, you weren't able to be on the field that much during the cup run, but you were in the locker room. Do you still know what happened behind closed doors? As a young champion in this league, what do you think you can bring to this team here? It's also a young team, so what do you think you can bring from that run, maybe?
Yeah, I'm definitely young, but I think I can bring some championship experience and this is a younger team, and dealing with Galaxy, you get a lot of bigger names, older guys. So I think I can bring the experience and the wisdom that I got from a lot of those guys and a lot of the staff from over there at Galaxy. A lot of people who have winning experience and winning history as well. I think I can bring that over to Montreal. Whether that's little nuances on and off the field of maybe taking care of our bodies or taking care of our minds, or certain things we should and shouldn't do, certain things in training. But I'm just here to help as much as possible and bring, whatever guidance and experience I can to the team.
I have a couple more. Just you were saying, of course, center back is your natural position. Just wondering how comfortable or how big of an adjustment do you expect it to be potentially if your new team plays with a three-man back line? I don't think you're quite used to that. Correct me if I'm wrong, at Galaxy or with the national team.
With Galaxy, we would shift into a back three a lot on offense. So on the ball, I'd say I'm very used to being in the back three. Even going back to playing with Galaxy's second team, we would do the same thing. But defensively, I've experienced it before. Certain game situations, had us play in a back three or back five, depending on if we were losing or winning in the time of the game. So I've been put in many different situations, many different formations. I think I'll be comfortable in it for sure.
Okay, two little more questions about the national team. I know you played with Georgi Mihailovic at the Gold Cup, if I'm correct.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had any talks with him since you signed with Montreal? Did he get in touch with you to teach you some stuff about the club and the city?
No, I haven't had or haven't made any contact with Georgie, but there's a few other players I already knew prior that are on the team. Yeah, like I've been talking to Caden Clark a lot. There's an assistant coach here that was with me at Galaxy a few years back, and then a couple more players that I've talked to here and there.
I wanted to ask about Caden and George. Were at camp, right? Like, how familiar are you with them, or did you just met them, I guess, a few weeks ago?
I just recently met George for the first time at camp. But we talked a lot while over there. Super cool guy. Can't wait to play with him. And then I already knew Caden. I think I've known him for about 5 years now. We played in the youth camps together for national team many times. So yeah, I've known Caden for a little while.
Thank you, Jalen. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jalen. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You guys have a good one.
You too. Have a good afternoon. Merci pour les questions. On va enchaîner assez vite avec Fernando. Il devrait prendre place à son tour. C'est rapidement. Good afternoon, Fernando.
Hi, hello, how are you?
Good, good. First question, Simon Servan.
Hi, Fernando.
Hi.
We just talked to Jalen. He comes here on defense, obviously. He's a champion. He's a young player. What do you make of this competition on defense? How do you see things going with everybody on defense?
Yeah. It's always good to have competition inside of the team. I think it was the same situation last season. A lot of competition, a lot of good players. And I think that's what the club always wants, to have the best players for for the team, for the club. So it's good to have good players that makes you push more. So yeah, we're happy to have big names, big players on the team.
Good afternoon, Fernando.
So
You made a huge jump last year, playing time, quality play, and all that. How do you? Simple question, but how do you top that in 2025? How do you raise the bar for yourself?
oh, oh, thank you for that. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep doing the same job, trying to always be me, always try to help the team, the my teammates, the fans. Um, I always talk about respect, and I'm going on the same page. Respect to me, to my family, and the best way to respect them is to work hard every day. So that's what I'm trying every day since the first day I came here.
When you look back on last season, is there anything in particular in your game that you'd like to improve on next season?
Yeah, I think everything. The bad things I need to work and try to be good on that, and the good things that I made be perfect and try to push myself, try to to work, because if I work for me, I will help my teammates. So that's my main goal for this season.
Maxime Truman.
Hi, Fernando.
Oh,
This is your second training camp with the CF Montreal. Do you see something different this year compared to last January?
well, for me last year it was kind of different. I was with the national team, with the U23's national team, trying to qualify to the Olympic Games. So it's my first like January here. But good to see new faces, to like come with more energy, like sharing with your family and all the holidays. So it's good to be back. But yeah, I mean we're trying to do the same thing, do a better job than the last season. I think in 2024 that was the main goal, to do a better job, to do the playoffs, and now we're trying to find a better goal, reach more goals for the team and for the fans. So yeah, we're happy to work.
Simon Savant.
Yeah, there will be a first preseason game Friday. Are you excited to come back and play? And what are you looking forward to see from yourself and the team, and that team in particular?
Yeah, it's also good to face good teams on the preseason, where we're trying to do our best to find our identity. I think that's what we're looking for. Uh, Try to be better on what we did the last season. But yeah, we're as I said, we're really happy to work again, to be all together, and we're trying to work more as a group, trying to build a family, and from there start pushing, fighting, and that's what we want to do on this season.